Yeah. You're welcome once again to the Polity this beautiful Friday afternoon. Coming to you from the studio in Abuja, the KAFTAN TV studio in Abuja. I hope you're having a great weekend already. There's the weekend spirit, the weekend vibes already flowing around. I hope that everything's going great around you. Today, my guest on the show is by the name Habib Gajo, and together with him we will be doing justice to a number of trending issues. You're welcome, Habib.
Thank you for having me. Happy Friday.
Right.
Thank God it is Friday.
Thank God it's Friday. Exactly. Thank God it's Friday. After some hard work during the week,
honestly,
it's a good opportunity to have some rest and have some fun.
Yeah.
Right. So today we will be talking, first of all, about the presidential profligacy, the wastefulness going on in high places while in the midst of widespread hunger and poverty. In the last few weeks, we have been filled with information, news that the presidency just acquired a brand new jet, or whether it's brand new, a new jet. And then also we saw the president ride in a new vehicle while he was traveling, and it set a lot of tongues wagging and wondering, and I mean, what's really happening? So this is one of the topics we'll be looking at today. And Habib, it looks as if the government doesn't give a care in the world when just a few weeks back we had a protest, a nationwide protest where people, the whole essence of the protest was the fact that people were hungry or are hungry, and people are complaining that things are very difficult. And while the response of the federal government was that we should hold on and have some make some sacrifice, that there's a whole lot of plans for things to turn around, what we were then suddenly shown was conspicuous consumption, opulence, such insensitivity with the vehicle and the jet that was procured. How did you receive this news?
Well, it's so unfortunate, so sad, so very pathetic for a government who lack conscience for its citizenry. People are suffering, people are hungry, people are dying, people are being killed on daily basis, blood in the lands, blood in the hands of people, blood in the hands of the many other security agencies, and without any accountability to all those things. And yet the government will continue with extravagances just for themselves. So it means it's just a government for themselves, not the government of Nigeria or the people of Nigeria. You see, in a situation whereby people came out and protested with only four demands, and you cannot do that. And I don't know what this APC government means to Nigeria, or how they take Nigerians for granted. In a situation whereby people protested with four demands, and we came out and start campaigning to Nigerians that they should exercise patience. I will, we have planned, we are going to do. It's still a campaign promises.
And we're no longer in campaign
we have already have a government in your hand. You understand? And you beg Nigerians to exercise patience. The next thing is to blow over 10 to 20 something or 30 billion dollars on your billion naira on your own welfare, on your own enjoyment.
It's
a Cadillac, beast Cadillac of 900 and something million billion naira, I think. You understand?
Imagine.
And a private jet airliner that people are even suspicious of the quality, and you understand, even the purchase and the procurement is under question.
Yeah, exactly.
You understand?
So there's a whole lot, Habib, that needs to be talked about. You know, just last week, Atiku, the presidential candidate of the major opposition party, People's Democratic Party, said something, among other things. He said this government is becoming government of Tinubu, by Tinubu, for Tinubu. And that, I don't know, that may not be far from the truth if most of the things revolve around him and his presidency. Now, when you can extend that a little bit to talk about even the fleet of cars, the money that was spent, I think 1.something billion or something, that was spent on acquiring cars for the wife, even though the office of the wife of the president does not exist in the constitution. Yes. Yet, official vote was made available with which those cars were purchased. And yet, you recall that when they just got in, the wife did tell us that God has blessed them and they are not really interested in any Nigerian money for any personal enrichment, that they are here to work. Now, if you are here to work, are we getting that work? Is that what we're getting right now?
Honestly, what I expected from the First Lady, to drop that office of the First Lady and continue her senatorial...
Senator, really?
Yes, you understand? So that she can give her husband a little opposition. She can give her, you understand? She can check him. But all of the sudden, she now grew wings and said, I'm stepping down for my Senate. Somebody should go. I will be a First Lady. You know, there is some things that you need to give it to yourself. You understand? As a First Lady, right. We have seen the wife of the president, the former president Buhari.
All right. Okay.
She was totally in opposition with Buhari's policies.
Many times, that's correct. And openly.
Openly.
Yeah.
And she is 100% opposing the ministers, the cabinet of the president, and the so-called cronies and cabals around him.
The president.
You understand? She blow whistle on so many things. You understand? We expect Remi Tinubu that says, we don't lack anything, we have everything, we don't need your money, we don't need your wealth, we don't need your finances, and all of the sudden things change around, and now everything belongs to Nigeria, belongs to them. Tinubu himself said he has already made money, he don't need money, he asked for this job. You understand? He said he asked for it.
Yeah.
You understand? And he will be accountable to people. But all of the sudden, he now turned a mini dictator.
You think
in a situation? Yeah.
No,
because you can't oppose this government openly or oppose their policies openly. They will attack you, they will come after you. If not because of people like Atiku Abubakar and Peter Obi, who said the truth? Who will take the government on their policies?
I think that
you understand?
Yeah, because you have raised that, I think that on the parties themselves, beyond their presidential candidates or the face of the party, I think that the party themselves are really not taking up their space. They're not taking up their position. For example, a whole lot has happened in the last few months. We have not had any statement from PDP. We have not had any statement from the Labour Party. Rather, it is Atiku or Peter Obi who have been speaking. That's just an individual. Many times it could be interpreted as vendetta, as somebody just getting back because you lost your position, bitterness and all that. But if the party, it is recognized that this is a multi-party democracy, and the parties have a role to play in ensuring that you keep the incumbent party, the incumbent government on their toes. So I think that that's an area that the party needs to wake up and really take up. What's your take?
You see, let me tell you something. We tend to forget when APC took over this government in 2015. Olisa Metu was the spokesman of PDP.
Yes.
And because he is taking government by their own policies and criticizing those policies as inhuman, lack of human face in those policies, and the weakness of the government, and destroying the Nigerian economy, Olisa Metu paid a heavy price. So many party spokespersons has paid so many, you understand?
Right.
And now most of the opposition parties are no longer strong in opposition because one, they are afraid. Two, the structures of the parties don't allow them to take
articulate their stand.
Yes.
Well,
if you look at in PDP, up till today, Olabodio, the former spokesman of PDP, he is still the spokesman.
Kola Olagbondiyan.
Kola Olagbondiyan.
Yeah.
He's also still speaking as opposition party, but the spokesman of the spokesperson,
Debo.
Yes. You understand? Is so silent, is so
you understand?
So weak and so because you understand? You know, he was I think he's a former senator, and
Omoogun.
So most of them, they are afraid of government, but those who are not in government are not afraid of government. You understand?
All right.
These are the issues. So the leaders of those parties, the front runners of this of those opposition parties, now took it upon themselves to face the government and tell the government the truth. You understand? No matter how you put it, these two people are opposing the bad policies of the government. You understand?
Yeah.
Atiku has said so many things. Peter Obi has said so many things that awaken Nigerians. You understand? Both during President, the former President Buhari and the Tinubu's government.
Yeah.
But what is more surprising and intriguing in Tinubu's administration is from the first day he was sworn in, even before entering the office, dishing out policies that are bad, that they are anti-human, anti-democracy, anti-people.
You understand? I see that's why you talked about that is gradually becoming a mini dictator.
Mini dictator, you understand? Is from the day one. And up till today, they are still doing, bringing out bad policies, borrowing, huge. We don't know what they are doing. Everything is in secrecy, and government without cohesion, everybody is fighting everybody. You understand? And yeah, you understand. So you don't know who is the hierarchy of the party, of the government. Because this one will speak here, the other one will speak here. We have seen where is a chairman of the legislative chamber representing president. I have never seen in a democratic world. You understand? In all principles of democracy, between the executive and the national legislation, there must be a check and balance. They have different role, but we have seen them representing president. So
they seem to have fused together now.
How can a legislator represent an executive, and you, the citizen, you will think all is well? Nothing is well.
Wow.
You understand?
Yeah.
Definitely we have been cornered. Definitely we have been manipulated. Definitely we have been cheated. If these three arms of government can come together, and definitely they will fight the citizen, they will fight the ordinary people, they will fight the poor.
Instead of checking themselves.
And even the rich. Now, they are fighting the rich. They fought the rich. Some fought back. We have seen them. We had them. And we have seen where government backtrack. And we have seen where the government stood their grounds. You understand?
Yeah.
Between the elite. You understand? Now, the masses no longer have voice again. You can talk from now to end of the world. They will not listen to you. All what they will say, that wait for 2027. All what they will wait for 2027. Now, the Council of State, the club of the elite,
yes.
You understand?
Yeah.
That was summoned because of
what was happening?
Because of the protest, not what is happening.
The protest.
You understand? Security issue was set aside. Economic issues were set aside. You understand? So many things were set aside, but all what they have said, from the National Security Advisor to the Governors Forum to the ministers and former president, all is about protest. How they will protect themselves, you understand, against Protestants, how they will defend themselves against the Protestants, and how they will protect their own sole government against the Protestants. You understand? That's what they dish out. And at the end of the day,
I cannot disagree with you, because at the end of the day, they passed a vote of confidence in spite of all the pain and suffering of the people.
Now, let us start from what is vote of confidence?
In the first instance.
In the first instance. When you have presidential system of government, you don't need vote of confidence. It's in parliamentary system of government, you need vote of confidence. You understand? If they pass vote of no confidence to the president, will not step him down. No, but in parliamentary system of government, will step him down.
That's correct.
You understand?
I guess rather than, I think it's the coinage. I think coining it as vote of confidence, maybe that's what
they have
wanted to say, that the government is doing well.
They have played with Nigerian intelligence. One, the former president Goodluck, before the meeting, we have had him 3 weeks ago in a Niger Delta conference, advising the government, telling the government that problems are coming, there is a lot of issues. Let the government wake up. Let the government work or think towards the Nigerian people or the ordinary people. But all of a sudden, we had he is among who put the vote of confidence. The former president Muhammadu Buhari, who even criticized that, even pronounced that his government is more better than Tinubu's government, and all of a sudden we had him is the one also putting the vote of confidence. You understand? So you see, that is why I said when you have a government that lack human face in their own policies, more especially the economic and security issues and cases, definitely that government has drifted out of the way of the people. Now is for themselves.
Right.
That because there is no way you can put two things together. One, the government should tackle the insecurity and transform most of the economic sectors in Nigeria. You understand?
Right.
In a way that we have so many sectors that are dying naturally. Transportation system is dying naturally. Health has already dead. Education already dead. You understand? Trade and investment have already, investment is no longer there again. You understand? There is no local investors in Nigeria. There is no foreign investors in Nigeria. We are borrowing in order, we are devaluating in our naira in order to attract foreign investment. And 1 year, 2 months plus, no foreign investors, no local investor. So trade and investment is dying. You understand? So all the agriculture is dying because people can't go to their farms. Fertilizer is expensive. All agricultural equipment and seedlings and insecticides and so on are highly expensive. An ordinary farmer cannot afford. So where are we going?
Let me stop you there so we can go on break, and when we get back from break, we will go on to some of the topics, but we will also open the phone lines so that you viewers can be a part of this show.
In the beginning, God created a beautiful world.
3, 2, 1. Action.
And that's why at KAFTAN Television,
we imagine a beautiful world.
We are not just bragging.
We blaze the trail in broadcasting. And it is about you.
At KAFTAN TV, broadcasting is not just about information, education, and entertainment.
It's an aggregation of all you need to know in Nigeria
and around the world to create signal.
At KAFTAN Television, we have all it takes to be on top in broadcasting.
Our mission is simple: to project Africa in a truthful yet positive manner.
Wait, we're coming to you in style.
Here we are, starting from September.
Take a look at what the facts are.
And as you say on KAFTAN TV, imagine a beautiful world.
Welcome back to the POLITY. Just before we went on break, we were talking about the profligacy in government, how government has been wasting, quote and unquote. That's what people, that's the feeling of the people out there saying, how can you be investing on an aircraft for the president right now and changing the motorcade or bringing in new vehicles at very exorbitant rates at a time when people are finding it difficult even to get a meal per day. we're not talking about a square meals. We're talking about something to just put together on the table and at least have something to sustain the body. Yet these other costs, these other expenses are going on all over the place. And you know, the optics, the image that you get is about do as I say, not as I do. And for leadership, this might not be the very best, even as my guest has pointed out. Now, the phone lines are open right now, and you can call in and be a part of this show. Now, quickly, let's move on to another trending topic in the dailies today, talking about the North Central Caucus, North Central APC, saying that they need to get the chairmanship of the party back from the Northwest, where Ganduje hails from, because Abdullahi, the former chairman, had not served out his term before he was hushed up, before he was sort of shooed off from the stage in order to give way for someone else, which Ganduje took up. So they're saying, if you want peace in the party, if you don't want trouble, if you don't want us to seek relevance elsewhere, then you need to give back that position to the North Central, so that that tenure, that portion of the tenure of Abdullahi that was not completed can be completed. What do you think?
Well, first of all, I don't even know from where to start, because APC is an amalgamation of different political parties, different people, different ideologies and groups. You understand? But what is more outstanding with them is that they are, how do I call them? They are radicals. They are hooligans.
Oh, really? That's your view. Let's quickly take this. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon, sir.
Yeah, good afternoon. What's your name, please?
Yeah, this is Mr. Joe Mburu from Edo State.
From Edo
State local government.
All right, unwise. Okay. Let's have your take.
Yes. Yes, I listened to when the first lady said that God has blessed them. They don't need Nigeria money.
Yeah.
I wonder now why they will be budgeting 1.something billion naira for her, just for her private car. You see, a Tinubu government is not sincere. This president and the teacher, they are not sincere. They don't even know they are left and right. So what I'm saying is that they should go back to the drawing board and rethink and have to, because this is not renewed hope. We are not seeing anything renewed hope yet. So the man should go back and gather his special advisor and the rest to know what Nigeria needs. They've not started solving Nigeria's problem.
All right. Thank
it's
you.
Not like oil flowing at the top of the water.
Okay, thank you.
That's my take.
All right, thank you very much. Yeah, this is just like, yeah, thank you, bless you.
That is another call.
Hello? Yeah? Please go ahead.
It's like the other guy did not drop it.
Oh, he's not dropped.
He has to drop it first.
All right then. So you heard him say that.
Well, I had him. He have said he has fired his shot, but going back to the drawing board, I don't think they have even the board that they would draw again.
Let's take this one. Yeah. Hello.
Good afternoon, sir.
Yeah. Good afternoon. What's your name, please?
I'm from Edo.
From where?
From Bako local government.
Of where?
From Niger State.
Oh, Niger State. Yeah, yes, right? Go ahead.
Yes. You should talk something about government. You should price the price of petroleum down. Because now we are suffering in Niger State.
All right. So,
talk with the president, please.
All right. They're listening to you even as you speak. I hope so.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, maybe we'll take one more, then we'll proceed. Hello? Hello, good afternoon. Yes, I can hear you. You can, you from Imo State, can you make your voice a little bit more audible?
I said in my take now.
Yeah, your name.
I'm Uche.
Uche from Imo State. Go ahead.
If they want to cancel, if they want to cancel this thing we are facing, so let them, when they want to do election now, let them have a constitution. Anybody that serves Nigeria, he will go to jail and leave the office. And let them make a good. Hello, can you hear me?
Please, the world can hear you. Go on.
That they are disappointing us.
Okay.
They are disappointing in a bad manner. They will go there, they will say they will do this, they will do that. At the end of the day, they will not do anything. So, if all the parties should decide that when they want to elect them, we have constitution to cover them. When they fail, we now
Well, Uche. Yeah, Uche. Clearly, thank you. Like he's saying, there are laws to that effect. Thank you, Uche. You can go off the line. Now, there are laws that speak about impeachment, removal from office, and all that. But we also know that they are hardly utilized. They are hardly used, and in any case, the procedures are quite very difficult usually. So it's not new. It's not that they are just going to introduce such laws. And even when they leave office, for those who have immunity, they can still be followed up after their tenure in office. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Hello.
Yeah, go ahead. What's your name and where are you calling from?
I'm Samuel. I'm calling from Gajo, Taraba State.
All right, let's hear you.
In fact, when I look at the present government, it seems like the president was just making a trial, and it happened that he was able to go to Aso Rock.
But he told us that he has been planning for 30 years for the office.
No, there's no seriousness in that. There's no evidence. If you have been planning, what are you executing? And what happens is that up till now, I've not seen anything tangible on the ground that, yes, this is what they have done for the country. Up till now. In fact, it seems like he was a trial and it happened to go in and he is getting prepared to do something. I think the president should be instructed, those around him, please. Time is going and then we are suffering a lot. So we should come up evidently and catch up with what is happening around us. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Yeah. So, yeah.
So, well, from the callers and your question, you know, I have said it's so scary and dangerous for a legislature to represent executive in some conferences and functions.
Yeah.
And it's also a threat to democracy when executive, legislature, and judiciary came together. There will no balance of power and checks and balances.
Right.
Now, we have seen that. We have seen what the APC government have done from Buhari to Tinubu.
Right.
We have seen how they stumble on the constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria several times, and nobody questioned them. And even if you question them, there is people, they have attack dogs that will come after you and attack you. That is why I said APC is a formation of radicals and the other group and the other group and the foundation of the APC. Up till today, Nigerians did not understand what is the logic of the foundation of APC as a party. You understand?
Right.
What is their manifestos and so on and so forth? You understand?
Right.
What is their policies? What they want to achieve in Nigeria? We don't know. You understand?
Yeah. So
and nobody seems to understand, and nobody cares to ask them. You understand? So if you look at the crisis in the party that emanated from the former president Buhari, the way this guy was removed, not Abdullahi, the former Edo State governor.
Okay,
Oshomole,
right.
You understand?
Yeah.
And a governor took over the helm of the affairs of the party for over 2 years. 2 years and some months. A sitting governor.
Yeah, of your
you understand?
Yes.
So many things has gone bad. You understand? In the organs
within the party itself.
Within the party.
Hold on. Let's take this. Please don't forget your train of thoughts. Hello.
Hello. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
This is Sofiane calling from Nasarawa.
Yeah, you're welcome. Please, let's have your take.
I'm welcoming your guests in the studio there.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
You can hear.
They are saying nothing but the truth.
Okay.
This is the kind of guest we want people to be invited.
All right.
Because he's saying the reality and the truth. And what I'm going to say, as he said, they have no drawing book for them to go back and design it again. That is the truth. They have not any drawing book. Before the election, Nigerians have even said, if they are really have a drawing book, the first day that Mr. President was swearing in, he's not going to say, voice of is gone. Thank you.
Wow. Thank you. Thank you very much for making it that snappy.
Yes.
If they had a drawing board, if they had a system, if they had a structure. You were just talking about the structure, the fact that the party itself has problems. Let's take the second caller. Hello?
Hello.
Yeah? Good afternoon. All right, let's hear you.
Thank you very much for having on this program. I really appreciate you guys are doing this work in the studio.
Thank you very much.
This morning I was even talking to one of my chief in my village, Baesa and Bryce to be precise.
Okay.
So what we are facing right now in this country is, my intake is this. I think the caller in is it Igbo State?
Yeah.
Just now, right?
Mm.
He mentioned something. He said we have a constitution that governs everybody, both the president and the judiciary.
Yeah.
But it's like the constitution is not having effect in any citizen of this country. That's what we are saying. Everybody can come out and talk and go. Everybody can come out and do whatever he likes and go. That's what we are seeing in this country. If everybody is coming to follow the policy and the guides of the constitution, at least things will be better. But everybody is coming to do what is in his own mind. That's what we are seeing in this Nigeria. And the president should look at these things critically, because what he is recovering from what he is claiming that he has recovered from some certain points and some various places that he has blocked to to recover some money is not having effect in the citizen of Nigeria.
All right.
It's just within them. Those things they fear among within themselves. The palliative is hearing is not to the common man. Nothing that is achieving there that is having effect in the common man. I think he should look at that aspect of at least getting to the common man.
All right.
That's what Nigeria is crying out to. So he should consider those things.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Yes, thank you. So you were saying that the party itself is challenged. So it's like if the engine, I mean, where did things supposed to come from?
So the organs of the party has already been killed by the governors, the APC governors. Then you understand,
right?
And it continues up till today. What pushed Adam Oshomoles out is the same crisis that pushed Abdullahi Adamu out. And what brought Abdullahi Umar Ganduje is another vested interest. You understand? And that interest still remain. Whether the organs of the party want to fight for the soul of the party is left to them, but I have not seen
any sign
that they will fight. These organs of the party can fight on the day of next meeting to remove or to ask the president to stand down or to step down on Governor Abdullahi Ganduje, because that's his own interest,
right?
And it's on him. You understand?
Okay.
Is the president will determine, since the organs of the party are not working. You understand? For example, when PDP was in power, we have seen where president remove national chairman at will. And we have seen where the organs of the party fought the same president, you understand, to keep the national chairman, their own national chairman, you understand, to abide by their own rules and regulation and the constitution of the party. You understand? Governing of a political party is one of the most difficult thing to do in democracy, because sometimes you may have a bad leader or a leader that we are humans,
right?
You understand?
Right.
Anything can happen to anybody at any time. You understand? We have seen what happened to the former president, the late president Umar Musa Yar'Adua. You understand? We have seen what happened to Buhari. You understand? We have seen what happened to...
Please, let's take this first. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, good afternoon. What's your name? Yeah? All right.
Yeah, thank you for calling. And based on the presence of your guest there over.
Yeah.
In fact, the absence of NPC as a party. In fact, the way he has made his last orders, made his statement that there are a bunch of so many atrocities and orders that are behind the government. In fact, the hunger and other aspect of what is written here is, in fact, keeping an alarming. So, please, mine is just an advice.
All right, let's get the advice quickly.
That the government has to take a precaution for future and other how things are going to be well. To
Oh, all right. I think that your point is made. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah.
So now we have seen what happened to other presidents, and sometimes a president can shift or take a side. You understand, or take a position in the party, because all the parties says the president is the leader of the party, the governor is the leader of the party in the state, the local government chairman is a leader of the party of the state. So the National Assembly in their own constituencies and senatorial district are also leaders of the party in their own respective representation. So, but the overall leader is the president commander-in-chief. And if the president commander-in-chief said yes is yes, nobody dare to say no. Because even as we speak now, APC don't have board of trustee. They only have advisory committee that will be formed today and disbanded tomorrow, because nobody want to hear the truth. Buhari did his own. He removed Adam Oshomole in a single day, and he brought Abdullah Adamu in a single day, and Tinubu removed Abdullah Adamu in a single day and brought Umar Ganduje in a single day. So we have so from there you will now take a note that this is what is going on. But what is more interesting is for the people of the North Central to come out and say, this is our position, give us back to us. It has been zoned, and zoning is an agreement. An agreement is binding. You understand? Right. It's one of the crises that PDP had during President Jonathan. There is an agreement, and he refused to honor the agreement, and that's what led to his fall. You understand? And the fall of the party. Now, if the party will be sincere to themselves, they should take it to the North Central. This thing is happening in APC and PDP. All of them zone their national chairman to the North Central. You understand? So it is time for the North Central to be the chairmen of the party. You understand? Right. So give it to them back. You understand?
So you agree? You agree with the North Central that
yes,
the chairmanship should be returned?
Yes, it's an agreement. It's a zoning. You understand? Central. It's acceptable, and failure to do that, anything can happen. They may decamp, they may leave the party, they must sabotage the party, and so on, the way we are seeing in PDP. You understand? Yeah. PDP is the same people who are fighting for their own positions or for their own right or presumed right, and they are sabotaging the party. If not because of the party is strong, you understand, and the foundation of the party is a well-funded political party, PDP will have collapsed, in the sense that people don't know what is the foundation of PDP. The foundation of PDP is the unity of Nigeria. Secondly, is the economic, is the progress, economic and prosperity. These are the three things that brought all Nigerian people into PDP to form a government in 1999. But in the case of APC, you understand, the foundation is more like evil in the face of honest Nigerians. It's more like honest to the devils of Nigerians. You understand?
Also, you mean there are devils in Nigeria? Well,
yes, there is devils in Nigeria. Those who are supporting insecurity, those who are supporting terrorism, those who are supporting criminals in the name of political party, in the name of opposition. You understand? Point, right. That's a devilish idea. You understand? But PDP will never do that. I don't think Labour Party will do that. Labour Party is also fighting for the right of ordinary Nigerian. Whether the ordinary Nigerian understood the manifesto or the principles of a Labour Party, that one is still in limbo.
But you think that they understand the manifesto of the PDP?
Yes, but the PDP, what the PDP need to do is to return the national chairman to call for a mini convention. You understand? Because he was not removed. He was resigned. He has resigned.
Okay,
you understand?
The one before this one you're talking about.
Yes.
Let's take this
and deputy national chairman took over.
Right. Let's take this call. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, you're welcome. Let's hear your name, your location, and then you can
I think
go.
the call has got.
No.
You understand?
Yeah.
So let us go back to the North Central. The North Central should bring who will replace Ayochia Ayu.
So
you understand?
You're saying the same thing that applies to APC.
To APC
also applies
but
to the PDP.
I doubt if President Bola Ahmed Tinubu will agree to that. You understand?
Yeah.
To remove Ganduje.
Yeah, but we will see in the next few days. The meeting has been slated for September.
The end will justify the means.
At the end, we'll see the outcome.
Bet me they will shift the September day of the meeting.
So two things: you don't believe that the meeting will hold at that date, and then you also don't believe that President Bola Ahmed will agree.
Will remove.
All right, let's take this call and see what he or she has to say. Hello.
Hello, sir. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
My name is Abdulhamid. I am from Oyo State.
Abdulhamid, let's hear what you have to say.
So, I greet our expert, Habib Gajo. Thank you very much for attending our party. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay, that's why he called. He just wants to thank you for assisting.
What is his
their
name?
Party.
What is his name?
Abdulhamid. I didn't get the second name, but Abdulhamid from Oyo State.
Okay. Yeah. So now is left for the party to decide, but the organs of the party has already been weakened. You see, there is some things that people don't see. It's very difficult to have a national chairman from Southwest or a national chairman from the Northwest.
You will explain that when we come back. We'll go on this break, and after this break, you'll explain why you said that. Yeah. You're welcome back. So my guest says it's the Southwest chairman or Northwest chairman. Let's hear what his reasons.
Well, the reasons are not far-fetched in a situation whereby in every election you will have a president either from the Southwest or from the Northwest, or you have vice president from the Southwest
or the Northwest.
Or the Northwest. You understand? Or you have them as a speaker or as
the president of the Senate?
No, not president, including the president of the Senate, you understand? Right. Or the secretary to the government of the federation, and so on, and other critical positions.
All right.
You understand?
Okay.
So they don't need
to also now have the
struggle for a national chairman.
Yeah, that's your point.
You understand? Because they are more strong, they are more effective, they are more populous. You understand?
All right.
And they are more politically inclined, you understand, than any other group of people. You understand?
Right. Okay.
It's easy for a Southwesterner to compromise on other issues that will lead to the development or the progress of Nigeria. It's easy for the Northwesterner to also agree and progress to the other issues. You understand? But the other section of these countries are seeing themselves as a minority while they are not minority. You understand? Okay. Some are seeing themselves as small group while they are not the same small group. You get what I'm saying?
I get
you understand?
Point, but
this thing is happening.
Even though some of it might not be very, because we have had I think that the northeast is a very strong bloc also, and then even the north central.
Yes.
And the south, the southeast. I think I think they are all strong in their own way.
Thank you very much. Now, for example, a minority language in northeast will now incline himself with a minority in middle belt, and they will call themselves minority. You get what I mean?
All right.
While the North Central is a majority, they have never been minority.
But
you understand?
You're saying the way they see themselves.
But the way they see themselves.
And the way they project themselves.
And the way they project themselves. That's what put them in that minority aspect of it. Either religiously or tribal and dialectical issues. You understand?
Right.
But as a bloc, as a people, they are not minority.
All right.
You understand?
So your message is going out to them that they should see themselves as equal partners.
Yes, like South and Southeast, they are seeing themselves. The Southeast is seeing themselves as minority, while the South has already moved on. They are no longer minority.
Don't you think that the Southeast is justified when every other geographical zone, every geopolitical zone has 6, 7 states? I think there's one of them that has 7 states.
Yes, Northwest has seven states,
and then the others have 6 states and all that. And yet the Southeast has only 5
states.
So, and they justify it if they say that they are not necessarily seeing themselves as minority, but they are being treated as minority.
Well, Nigeria is the democratic system of Nigeria will not
be fair to have any discussions.
Yes,
and you're talking in terms of states. They are already shot by one.
You see, there is history. There is history attached to that. You understand? Sometimes when you fought a war and lost,
no, but we're talking about how many years ago now.
Definitely, there will be a consequences.
Yes, but
you understand. Despite the declaration of.
Let's take this, sir. Let's take this. Hello. Good afternoon.
Hello. Good afternoon, sir.
Yeah. Please, your name, your location, and let's hear what you have to say.
Okay, my name is Comrade Omoogun Williams Kuchechuku.
All right.
Yeah, I'm actually calling from KAFTAN.
All right, Abuja here.
Yeah, Abuja here, yes, Abuja.
Let's hear you, yeah?
Okay, I just want to appreciate you people for your good work.
Thank you.
But another thing again that sometimes I resonate with, most determine, is it our voting, because for sometimes now, census are not counted. So is it the voting pattern that determines who is minority and who is majority in Nigeria now? That is number one. So, the issue of minority and majority in a political system, for some time now, for a long time now, I've not seen the benefit. Yes.
You've not seen what? Okay. There was a break. You've not seen what?
The benefit of both economic and political benefit of these ones are minority here, but their vote does not matter the most. This one are majority, their vote matters. And after that, the person, like the president or the governor or the local government chairman that we're bringing to the system, at the end of everything, they will come in instead of to make a positive change at the majority that is coming from where assume that it is generally accepted. After everything, no economic benefit, no political, no development, no changes to prove that to make it look like okay, because it's the majority, was trusted, he had something to offer to the system. At the end of everything, as a majority, make a policy that will benefit Nigeria.
Thank you.
Is it not time that we allow what is it called now? The majority and minority of a team to be one side and select somebody that has something to offer from minority wherever.
All right. So you're saying. All right. Thank you. You're saying, he's saying that shouldn't we jettison those sentiments about majority minority?
It's going to be very difficult in a democracy
because it's a game of numbers, right?
It's a game of numbers. Like I said, after the war, so many things has happened. You understand?
Right.
In the south,
can't we put that behind us permanently after 41
We have already put it behind us. You understand? It's now coming back. That is why I'm raising this issue. And there is where the minority, the southeastern people enjoyed majority, and there is where they did not enjoy.
That's interesting. Let's take this and then so that we can hear your theory a lot more. Hello?
Hello.
Yeah.
My name is Chukwundi from Abuja.
Yeah, so Chukwundi.
I just want to appreciate what
network.
What happened?
So in the case of I think Second Republic election, during Shagari's election, Ojukwu was pardoned and was returned, and he returned to Nigeria.
Yes.
And he was even allowed to participate. You understand?
Yes.
And that what produced Alice Ikweme as vice president. So you see, being
I might argue that, but let's
you understand?
Say,
So Alice Ikweme did not become a vice president as a minority person. You understand?
Yeah.
Politically,
it was not because he's a minority. I get that point. Yes.
Yeah. Now, when you look at during PDP, the Southeast is always playing a very vital and good role in the unity of Nigeria.
All right.
At that tenure, they were Senate president all through. They were party chairman, national chairman all through Eradua and Jonathan government. You understand?
Right.
So it is where you put your place as minority or majority.
Yeah, so
you will benefit from it.
Right.
Politically, you understand? Politically, but demographically,
right.
You understand? That aspect that I don't want to go.
Okay.
You understand? Because
there's nothing that can be done about that because it's numbers, right?
It is numbers, but in politics, you will play to become a minority, can play to become majority.
Good.
You understand?
Very good. Yes.
Yeah, because if you want to be part of your progress and development of your country, definitely you are in a majority group. You understand?
Okay.
But if
I think I think we're going to have another session to discuss what this part of the talk.
Now about the National Hospital.
Yes, we'll go to the National Hospital straight away. Yeah.
Yeah. You see, the person that built or fund the National Hospital is a woman, and she's a first lady.
Okay, it was her idea, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And originally, it's for children hospital.
Okay.
She cared for children, you understand? So she made that hospital available to them. You understand? And later, would Nigeria now realize that, everybody can
use it.
And that woman is the first lady, Mariam Sani Abacha.
Abacha, all right, yeah.
And the same way Tinubu removed subsidy is the same way Abacha remove subsidy and put the money in PTF for the development of Nigerian infrastructure and other sectors that are declining, like health and health, education and agriculture and other infrastructural services. You understand? Now, we have seen removing subsidy without returning it, without return to the benefit of the people. Mariam Abacha, if not recently, but I think as of last 2 years, she is still going to that hospital. She don't go to any hospital.
Abroad, right?
Abroad. She don't go outside Nigeria for treatment. She always come to the national hospital to check herself, or if she's been diagnosed or something, she has been admitted there in the national hospital. Sometimes I used to go, I used to see her.
All right.
You understand? Because she took it upon her, it's her own legacy. But for somebody today, Obasanjo went to national hospital. You understand? And look at the whole part of the national hospital and said, where is trauma center? At that time, people are dying of accident, more than HIV/AIDS, more than insecurity, more than anything. Accident from Okada to cars, to road accidents, and so on and so forth, building collapse and so on. So Obasanjo now put a trauma center. You understand?
Right.
For the whole Nigerians. The reason why I said APC is a formation, there is evil in the formation of APC, is how can you go to a public place where public fund is being used to build that infrastructure, and you now go there to create your own VIP? Is there any sense in it?
Don't you think there's some sense in it? Now, the point is
what is the sense in it?
I think the point, it was the chief medical director who made this known. And the point is that we can save a whole lot of foreign exchange from people if they stop going abroad for their treatment. And so if you have a VIP section to attend to presidents, to attend to vice presidents, ministers, and so on, what it then means is that all the outflows of our very scarce resources will then that outflow will be arrested. And then we can conserve a whole lot more on that.
Dayo, let us not deceive ourselves in the name of saving foreign exchange, while something will be put on Nigerians.
Like, what do you think could happen from there?
Let me give you an instance. Obasanjo has never gone abroad for medical treatment.
Well, maybe he doesn't announce it. Yeah, let's proceed.
But he said diabetic. Secondly, Umar Musa Yar'Adua,
he went abroad for treatment.
He was going to. He usually, even before he became a governor, you understand, he's going to Germany for treatment. But when he became a governor, he now started using the Julius Baja facility, health facility. You understand? When he became a president, he usually go Julius Baja facility, medical facility, to check himself. But when it become critical, then the Julius Baja helicopter will now transport him to the airport, and he will be flown to
Germany.
To Germany.
Right.
Later we had Saudi Arabia, but President Jonathan has never gone to any country for medical checkup. You understand? In fact, all this president has never gone to any other country for medical. I'm coming. For even holidays. You understand? During their vacations, they used to go to Obudu Ranch. You understand? Obasanjo used to go to Ota Farm. You understand? Umaru Musa Yar'Adua did his own in Obudu Ranch. Jonathan did his own in Obudu Ranch. And where I think he's in Port Harcourt, where he went and relaxed himself. You understand? So we have seen presidents that don't believe in all those exposed lives. You understand? And that is why at that time Obudu Ranch has become a tourist attraction. You understand? And start bringing money. You get what I'm saying? I do. When Fashola was a governor, he used to go to General Hospital in Lagos.
For treatment? For
treatment.
Okay.
His own son was in Government College, Lagos. You understand? Right. And nobody even noticed that he's a son of governor. You understand?
If we have an opportunity,
yes,
if we have an opportunity to put a VIP section in the National Hospital, so as to stop this travels abroad in search of for medical tourism purposes.
Dayo,
don't you think that's a step in the right direction?
VIP has many interpretations and definitions. Whether they are important personalities, how are they become important personalities to the suffering of the people in Nigeria? No, they are not important, first of all. You understand?
So you're saying there's no need for such a VIP section?
No need. If they want to expand it, they should expand it for the all Nigerians. You understand? If they think they cannot, all the money they have stole cannot buy them $1, they will go and buy their health or cure themselves. Then they should come to our own facility where all of us are there. You understand? But to join us.
These people have so much money they can continue to travel, but the impact in the end,
you see,
it's on all of us.
Nobody cares about their money because it's a stolen money.
Good, but
you understand?
It's better for them to spend that money within here
rather than they can spend it without announcing they are VIPs. You understand? There is a Nigerian Afrobeat legend who sang his song VIP.
All right, yes. You're talking about Fela, right?
Yes.
Okay, go on.
Fela Anikulapo Kuti said vagabonds in power, and that's what we have today in Nigeria.
Well, that's your opinion.
You understand? Because there are no longer important personalities. How can an important personality will pass 100 cars in a queue to buy petrol? An important personality will pass with 100 plus convoy of vehicle escorting one person. Convoy of, you understand? So it's no longer important again. You understand? It's no longer important personality. And an important personality will now went and formulate a bad policy that will destroy the economy, that will destroy the life of ordinary Nigerians. If you look at what these ministers are saying, are doing, definitely they are no longer important personalities. If you take the president as an example, how many presidents are important? How many presidents that will pass through the people and will shake people and will wave people and say hello and people will accept? Well, only few of them. You understand? Right. Buhari can't pass through people and say hello. He can't dare it. He's no longer important personality. You understand?
I think I understand the perspective. I understand your perspective.
You get it?
Yeah.
Buhari spent huge amount of money in United Kingdom buying his own health with our own money. He never recognized even the National Hospital Clinic. There was a time when his wife
said, you mean State
House Clinic. Even syringe. Even his daughter complained that, look, the hospital we are going, the State House Clinic, don't even have a syringe. There is no even doctor. You understand? It's only the director So how can Buhari become an important personality in the mix of people, Nigerians?
So as far as
you understand,
this is not something.
What I will advise Remi Tunumbu is also to do the same. The wife of President Umaru Musa Yar'Adua also had her own project of cancer center. You understand? Later it was tumbled by Mama Peace, and Mama Peace also came with her own project and have never seen the light of the day, because when you destroy somebody's legacy, definitely your own too will be destroyed. That's what it is. But because Mariam Abacha and Mariam Babangida has never destroyed anybody's legacy, they are still there. Better Life and FIP. We are still seeing them. We are still benefiting from it.
You're still seeing FIP.
Yes.
And
Better Life.
Better Life for rural women.
Yes. Go to villages.
Who's running it?
Go to villages. You will see grinding machine with Better Life
inscription.
Inscription.
Okay. I thought maybe you're saying
go to hospital. You will see beds and other equipment.
Yeah, these were done.
PTF. You understand?
Yeah.
So those are the legacy we are saying. Those are the important personalities that Nigerians recognize as important personalities.
Well, the point really is that I guess that your point has been made that you don't really agree with the idea of the VIP section of the National Hospital.
Yes, but they can expand it. You understand?
Yeah,
Tinubu can do that. His wife can do that. You understand? As their own project. It's welcome development. But they should not tell us that they are VIP. There is nobody is VIP in Nigeria today. All of them are criminals. All of them are thieves, are robbers.
Those are very strong words. Criminals.
I say Nigerians. I did not mention anybody's name. Like, who said, who killed Dele? If you say Baba, who killed Dele na Baba? So if you say the rest, na your own Allah. But I said Nigeria.
Well, as we begin to round up very shortly, we take this break, and after this, quickly, let's take this call, and maybe one or two more, and then we'll just shut down. Hello.
Network.
All right. Okay. So Habib, Gajo, thank you very much for coming on the show. We should
our time is
yes, it's almost up. Well, we have looked at the profligacy, the wasteful spending. By all intents and purposes, this is a wrong time to begin to. There's no doubt about it. Nigerians are crying foul. They're saying, how can you be splashing so many millions and billions on the acquisition of aircraft and vehicles? Let's take this. Okay, it's gone. So how can you do this at a time when things are this bad? What kind of optics, what kind of image do you want to project? How do you want the average man to see what is coming, what's coming out of the presidency? How do you justify such a spending at a time like this? Are you saying that the vehicles that you met do no longer meet your needs? What is the whole essence of this? So government will have a lot of explaining to do in the days ahead, because Nigerians may not let up. They may not just agree to some of these things, no matter how you explain, because a hungry man is an angry man, and that's a given fact. It's a constant. And I think that the government really needs to do a whole lot more in bringing the people together and bringing the people to themselves to understand why they need to do a sacrifice. Well, this might be the last caller. Hello.
Hello, sorry, I'm from Brass. Sorry, I wanted to get across to the man in the studio. I don't know whether the guy exchange number I'll contact later. But I want to learn something from him.
All right. You have this number, right? You can send maybe after the show, and then you can make this same call quickly after the show. Yeah.
Okay, sir. Thank you very much.
All right. So, like I said, we will be shutting down any moment from now, but the message is clear. My guest has said that the National Hospital VIP section is better to create another section that will house all Nigerians, that will attend to all cadres, all statuses from across the nation, not something dedicated to VIPs, even though the idea behind that was to ensure that some of these big people who travel abroad for their health can remain here and have their health attended to while retaining our scarce foreign reserve. But that does not quite gel with him. But I know that there are people out there who probably will think that that's a fantastic idea. Now, and also, he has also said that the party, the APC, should listen to its the North Central wing North Central caucus, and see if Abdullah's tenure can be completed by someone from that same zone. And talking about the purchases, I think we're all agreed. And at this point, I'll just
we all agree or we all disagree.
We all agree that it's a misplaced priority. It's a misplaced priority. Yeah, most Nigerians agree that it's a misplaced priority. You can't do that and be asking that people should make sacrifice.
Yes,
you can't be asking people to sacrifice and then you are living large. You are binging, you are overeating, overindulging, and asking people to do sacrifice. So honestly, I think that this message has to go out there.
There is many Nigerians that were kidnapped in Nigeria today that need a small money of 100 million, 150, 60 million, 50 million, 20 million, that the federal government can save them and save their life and save their families. They're using the money buying tires.
Well, we'll have to go now.
And fueling their convoys.
We will have to go now. We will have to go now.
We are sorry.
Thank you for coming. It's been a wonderful time with you, Habib Gajo. My
name
name remains Dayo, Omoogun, and on this note, we say bye for now. Thank you for staying with us up till now. Please, let's do this again from Monday next week.
God bless Nigeria.